It's time to get up close and personal with today's gameplays. I got two melee gameplays for you guys to enjoy in the background here today. The first one being here on Combine, and I'll be using the Carver supply drop melee weapon. Of course, you get that out of supply drops. And in the second gameplay, it will be on Rift in a game of Safeguard. I'm going to be doing some nasty spawn trapping using two new supply drop weapons I just received. The Nightbreaker, which of course is a melee weapon, and also too guys, I finally got a good range weapon there in supply drops. I got the FFAR, that's right. The night that I got it, which was just a couple of nights ago, man, I was hooting, hollering, screaming. So thankful that I finally got a good gun in supply drops. Probably be a while before I see anything else now that I've gotten that. The only other one that I really would like to get is the Peacekeeper. Hopefully I can get that Peacekeeper, man, and I'll be all set when it comes to supply drop weapons as far as getting the ones that I really wanted to get. Now, speaking of supply drop weapons and supply drops and all that stuff, that's a little bit of what I wanted to touch on in the beginning part of this commentary. Welcome to my Call of Duty gaming channel, guys. I am Nessinator. Now, everybody has their opinions on supply drops and, of course, microtransactions here in Call of Duty. And it's actually bleeding over into other titles now. I hear Gears of War 4 is going to have some form of supply drop system. Of course, Overwatch has a supply drop system. All these games now are having some form of microtransactions where you can buy a supply drop. Other games, of course, are trying to keep it cosmetic. Here in Call of Duty, we were told, I should say, it was going to be cosmetic, and then, of course, it turned into we're now getting weapons in the supply drop. So I'm not sure if that's going to happen in other titles like Gears of War 4. Right now they're saying it's all going to be cosmetic, and they may just keep it that way. But if they're not making the numbers that they're projected to make as far as making money and profits, they may start adding weapon variants. Who knows what they'll do to reach that number that they want to reach when it comes to profits. And of course, this is the big elephant in the room right now in the gaming community, is all these microtransactions that we're now getting introduced to. And I think it's just something, as gamers, we're going to have to get accustomed to. I don't think this is going anywhere. I think it's here to stay. There's a lot of people out there that say they're not going to spend their hard-earned money on supply drops. That's the way they fight the system. They fight the man. By not spending their money, that's the way they take their stance into saying that they're against it. However, if you watch some of these YouTubers out here, they spend $1,000 just to get one weapon, okay, in supply drops. So even though you're making your stance, there's someone out there that's spending, 2-3 times the amount of money you would have spent during the whole year, or, the whole lifespan of the title. So it really doesn't matter in the end. I think they're making so much money with this stuff. They realize that people will do it if it's $2 here, $5 here, $20 there. People have cash that they're just, laying around that they're willing to spend on these type of transactions. They're going to do it. So again, it's here to stay. I don't think it's going to be going anywhere anytime soon, and we're just going to have to adjust. Me personally, I don't think I'll ever spend my money on COD points or any kind of form of supply drops. I never have, I never will. I like the fact that we can earn crypto keys, or we can earn supply drops within the game just by playing it a lot. Now, when Black Ops 3 first came out, it was very easy to earn crypto keys. The rates that you earned them was pretty high. I would play a good 5-6 hour sesh and be able to buy about 4 or 5 rare supply drops. Earn them really, really quickly. And somewhere along the line, they ended up nerfing that earning rate, and now we get them really, really slowly, which sucks. I wish they wouldn't have done that. Now when there is double crypto key weekends, you earn them at the rate when the game first came out, so it really doesn't feel like you're earning double crypto keys anymore. It's like, wait a minute, this is the space that we should be earning crypto keys in the first place, which again, it sucks. And I hope that these future titles can find a happy medium there, that we can have it where they still make their money and we still have the opportunity to earn crypto keys or supply drops at a decent rate, because right now it is bad. I don't think we earn crypto keys fast enough. I think it really needs to be addressed, that this needs to change in future titles. You spend all this time playing the game and you only open 2 or 3 supply drops within maybe a 5-6 hour session. That just sucks, especially when you have low odds of possibly getting one of the new weapons or some of the new gear. I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to entice people to spend their money in buying crypto keys. But in the end, for regular players, you feel shafted. And of course, that separates the community and makes the community resent the developers. So I think they need to find a happy place where we earn crypto keys, at a good rate, playing the game a lot, you know, doing good things in the game. Again, they try to add contracts, which I thought were really a good idea for them to do that. But there's just not enough earning potential even with contracts. Of course, again, we have our weekly contracts where we earn our mercenary token to get blackjack, but that's 1 week that we have to wait just to earn 30 crypto keys, and to, you know, wait that whole time just to earn that again sucks. And then of course your dailies, you earn 10 crypto keys. But what's 10 crypto keys when, you know, I would say right now, with the 10 crypto keys and me playing a 5-6 hour chef, you know, I'd probably get a chance to open 3 to 4 supply drops at most, the rare supply drops. I would say 3 to 4 at the most, you know, which is still not enough for all that time spent on the game. You know, so I don't know. I don't know if this is going to change Infinite Warfare. I'm really curious to see what that system is going to be like there. Again, if they have contracts, which I think they should keep, I think it should be something where there's a lot of opportunity to continue to earn those points, crypto keys, whatever they have in Infinite Warfare throughout the day. You know, as much as, you know, it may take away from their profits, if they can just find that, you know, happy place to say, okay, you can earn 5 crypto keys if you do this, 2 crypto keys if you do that, 1 crypto key if you do this, you know, and just have it like an always revolving door. And that would be great, because then it just allows people to go in there, continue to grind out the game and enjoy the game, and have a potential to continue to open supply drops without spending their money. But, you know, in the end, I see a lot of YouTubers out there making their own arguments for how they could fix this, the contract system, and how people can earn crypto keys faster. But again, they're not going to do any of this, I don't think, because it takes away from their potential for people to spend money. And as a business, they're not going to do that. They're not trying to help us out earn crypto keys. They want you to buy them, so you can kind of see where there's a catch-22 there, as far as us saying, hey, let's fix it this way. It's better for the community. But them as a business, they're like, well, you're taking away from our profits, so we're not going to do that, you know. And again, I wish they would consider the player more than the bottom line. I mean, they're still making a ton of money, and it just needs to be somewhere where it's voiced within the community that this needs to change. And of course, you know, it's not going to help with people spending thousands of dollars on crypto keys as it is. So, you know, if you guys have a voice out there, definitely voice it, man. You know, just put it up on your channel, put it up on Twitter, and just say that we're not going to take this and things got to change, and hopefully there's some change that happens. Anyways, guys, you can see me right here in a nasty spawn trap here on Rift. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this commentary. It's a bit of a rant, bit of a ramble, but I had a lot of fun doing it. I'll see you guys on the next one, man. I have a lot of videos coming up for you guys, other guest gameplays, other nuclears, some more melee gameplay from me, some Shadow Claw, some you know, montages, kill tages coming up, so definitely stay tuned. In the end, thanks for all your views, subscribes, and likes. This is Nessinator. I appreciate all, guys, and I will see you on the next one. I am out.